A developing story straight out of a steamy novel. A fight, possible wife swapping, one officer pulling a gun on another, and even more officers under investigation. Marshall Zellinger live now, putting the pieces together for us. Marshall, 2 Denver officers and 4 Aurora officers under investigation.
2 Denver police officers and their wives got into a fight 2 weeks ago at an Aurora home. Aurora police tell us the wives hit each other. One of the officers hit the other's wife, and then there was a gun pulled out. And on top of all that, 4 Aurora officers are under investigation for decisions they made when they responded. At this Eastern Aurora home, 2 Denver police officers and their wives are under investigation after a wild night. Officer Stephen Sloan and his wife Stephanie live here. They were entertaining Officer Jeremy Ownby and his wife Jamie. Aurora police tell us after a night of dinner and drinks, Jamie Ownby punched Stephanie Sloan. Officer Sloan then punched Jamie Ownby, and the 2 officers started to fight. After that, Aurora police tell us it's he said, she said. Detectives question them about a swinging lifestyle, because that could impact possible charges, the difference between assault and domestic violence. Officer Sloan is also being investigated for getting his gun. What's not confirmed is if he pointed it at Officer Ownby. When Aurora police arrived to investigate, the Ownbys had already left. When officers went to their Aurora home 3 miles away, they found young kids at home, alone. Depending on how long they were alone, could lead to neglect charges. Are you Jeremy? We wanted to ask Officer Ownby about that night. The man working on his yard ran inside, closed the curtains, and shut the garage. Here's why the 4 Aurora officers are under investigation. When Officer Ownby returned to Officer Sloan's home while officers were there, no one gave him roadside sobriety tests despite evidence he had been drinking. Not only that, an Aurora officer gave him a ride home. All 4 Aurora officers remain on duty, but an internal investigation opened immediately. The DA is expected to determine what charges, if any, will be filed on the Denver officers and their wives sometime tomorrow. Reporting live, Marshall Zellinger, 7 News.